Hi, my name is Michaela Banks Thomas, and at this time we are going to discuss the solar system. One thing to know about the solar system is that pretty much the solar system consists of everything controlled by the sun's gravity, and the sun makes up about 98% mass of the solar system, so it does play a pretty huge role. All right, and then if you see here, you have 8 planets, and they're all as far as like revolving around the sun. So the first planet would be Mercury, that's the closest. Then you have Venus, which is the hottest. Earth, which is the uh, planet that's the survival that people are able to survive on, and then you also have Mars. Then you have the other four that are much bigger than those first four that I told you, which consist of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And then if you can see here, these four are going to be your inner layers, while these four are going to be your outer layers. All right, and let's discuss some history at this time. So with the solar system, um, it was 4.6 billion years ago that we did discover at that point that it, there was a solar system. And with that being said, Ptolemy, no, it's Ptolemy was responsible for the idea of just the genocentric universe. And then also with that being mentioned, um, at one point, we didn't even know that the Earth, or like we were like a revolving ball, pretty much. So that is a bit of a history lesson, but it is good that we now know. All right, and then just in general, as far as like the size of the solar system literally consists of a lot. So like there are like 3 general galaxies, which obtain like it's an elliptical, spiral, and an irregular galaxy. Now our solar system is going to be a part of the Milky Way, which is going to be considered the spiral galaxy. And then also with that being mentioned, um, as far as like distance between Earth and the Sun, um, light usually takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to get to Earth, if that's of any help as far as doing the comparison. All right, and then we're just going to go over some differences and similarities in regards to the inner planets and the outer planets. Now, inner planets, those are going to be the Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. They are solid, rocky, warm since they're closer to Earth, and much smaller. And they are also mostly made of metals. Now, your outer planets, which is going to consist of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're much larger. They are going to be a gaseous um, planet, and they're also colder since they're further from the sun, along with being larger. Now, all of these planets are their orbit, they're planets for one. They orbit around the sun, and then they are also all a part of the Milky Way at this point in time. And then honestly, what I'm most interested about as far as the solar system goes is the fact that Earth is the only survivable planet of which we can tell. That alone is very amazing. We can make life, maintain life, and create life. And we're like the perfect amount of distance from the sun in order to do that. Because as you see, like Mercury and Venus, they're not as lucky. And then not to mention um, Mars as well. And Mars is technically behind Earth as far as like the orbits go. But that was the solar system at this point, and thank you.